why was this not in the series? This was so different from any Little Buster episode I have ever seen in this series, and it felt so different compared to other adaptations of Key's work. It did not feel like the same Little Busters I came to know and love. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. This episode was freaking awesome. Wow, Saya. For me to just see her for this one episode and not really seeing her in the visual novel, because I never got to that point, this was something I didn't expect. I mean, all around, the actual darkness of this episode was completely different from the other tones we have actually handled in other Key adaptations of anime. For one, the entire gun aspect of running around with a gun, freaking Riki just getting pointed with a gun by Saya, and then the freaking executives of darkness, to the freaking running around the hallway getting chased by crazy shadows, unlocking a mystery with classroom desk in the middle of the room with the floor sinking. This episode... Man, I'm so glad I watched this episode. I wish I would have done a live reaction to this actual episode of Little Buster's Ecstasy or Little Buster's EX. I don't care what it's called. This was so freaking awesome. This was something I was waiting for so freaking long since Little Buster's ended, and they did a damn good job of actually animating this. The animation was beautiful in this, and let's not even get me started in the music. There was music in this episode that was not even in the Little Buster's Refrained episodes or series or the original Little Buster's, and they had the freaking classical opening song of Little Busters from the first anime and the beginning of the visual novel. They had the freaking awesome voice actors all back again. We just had so much good crap going on in this episode that I cannot wait for episode 2 of Little Buster's Ecstasy or EX. The entire time I was watching this episode, I felt like this was just so different. It was really different. It didn't have those romance feelings or different things with Ren or not in this episode of Little Busters, but it had something that makes me really love Key as an actual, I guess, studio that makes great, compelling stories. I mean, Saya, I can already tell you right now, there's going to be some crazy drama aspect with her character. I mean, when you get to see how she seems like she's hunting down executives of darkness, and we've never seen these type of creatures actually in Little Busters in this entire series, and I don't know from my standpoint, I don't think we've ever actually had creatures like this in a Key adaptation, if I remember correctly. I mean, we had spirit animals and stuff, but this is so different, and I just couldn't imagine how this was actually handled. They did a good job, in my opinion. Now, all you visual novel players out there right now, what did you feel about this episode? Did they adapt this properly with Saya? I mean, I know I completely freaking enjoyed it. It was a really good thing that keyed in on my emotions once again. Little Busters is the only series besides Clarinet and a couple other Key adaptations that really managed to get my emotions just jumping. This is my freaking awesome series of the day. Oh man, this is badass. Oh man, this is so freaking awesome. Anyways, guys, give me the end of my reactions and anime review on Little Buster's Ecstasy. Stay tuned for episode 2 of Little Buster's Ecstasy. Hopefully it comes out very soon. I need to know the release date to this because I am having withdrawals right now. I need the next episode. Everybody, have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please stay safe. Chibi out.